Good morning, dear students. So, we are discussing the application of sets from miscellaneous exercises and also from exercise 1.6 and some problems from 1.5. So, I have already written the questions for you, and the first question is from miscellaneous exercise, question number 16. Miscellaneous exercise, question number 16. If you want, you can write down very fast. In a survey, it was found that 21 people liked product A. From a survey, from a survey, it was found that 21 people liked product A, 26 liked product B, 29 liked product C. If 14 liked products A and B, so there are some people who liked common. A and B liked 14. A and B. So that can be written as n of A intersection B is equal to 14. The product was liked by A as well as B. It is equal to 14. 12 liked product C and A. That is C and A. Product C and A. It was liked by 12 people. So in notation wise, you will write it as n of A intersection C is equal to 12. And 14 liked B and C. 14 people liked B and C product. So I have written everything in mathematical notation. And 8 liked all the three products. All the three products were liked by 8. That is n of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 8 people liked all the three products, A as well as B as well as C. Find how many liked product C only. Only C. Only the product C was liked by how many people. So if you get a question like this, it is better to draw the Venn diagram, then it will be easy to get the result very fast. So the universal set is represented by the Venn diagram, universal set. And under the universal set, we are conducting a survey on 3 different products. So 3 different products will become the subsets of the universal set. 3 different products, A product, B product and C product. So why did I write as here overlapping is there, overlapping A, overlapping B. That is A, because there are 14 people who liked A as well as B. So 14 people like product A and B. A, so from the question itself, I understood that there is something in common. So I drew the figure in such a way that there is common portion for both, for all the 3 sets. A intersection B is equal to 14. A intersection C is equal to 12. B intersection C is equal to 14. And n of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 8. So where does that 8 comes? It is common to both A set, that is black, B set, that is red, and the C set. But when you consider these two, this portion, it contains only black and blue. But this is the only portion that contains black, red and blue. So that is a common intersection point. So I'll write it as 8. 8. Okay. Now A intersection B is equal to 14. What is A intersection B? A is black, B is red. So common to A and B, it is equal to 14. But 8 is common to both, common to A, B and C. So out of 14, A intersection B is liked by 6. Remaining 6. So A intersection B, A and B is liked by 16 people. 14 people. Now A intersection C is equal to 12. So A and C is liked by how many? 12. So 12 means 8 is liked by all the three. So remaining is equal to 4. So A and C is liked by 12 and B and C is liked by 14. B and C, that is red and blue. B and C is liked by 14. So 8 is common to all the three. So the remaining is equal to 6. Remaining is equal to 6. Now, whatever information is given, we have written in the diagrammatic form. Now, come back to the question. In a survey, it was found that 21 people liked product A. So, A means it is black in color. How many people it was liked by? 21 people liked product A. But some of them, it was liked by B partially, it was liked by C, and 8 was liked by all the three products. So 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, 10 plus 8 is equal to 18, and 21 people liked product A. So 21 minus 18 is equal to 3 liked product A alone. Product A alone is liked by 3 people. Now 26 people liked product B, red color, product B, product B. So 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 26. So B alone it is liked by 6 people. B alone is liked by 6 people. And C, so 14 liked product, 29 liked product C. Product C is liked by 29 people. So 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. 18 and 29. 29 minus 18 is equal to 11. Is equal to 11. So product C, only C, it is liked by only C, is equal to 11 people liked only C. I hope you understood the question. So it is better to draw the Venn diagram and analyze the question. I'll give you the formula later on so that you can check with the formula also, but I am explaining this problem with Venn diagram. So if there is an intersection part, you draw the intersection part and find the common area and then find the required answer. I hope you got the answer. Now second question, it is miscellaneous question. Miscellaneous question in in chapter 1, question number 15. Not question number 15, question number 14. It is a very important question. In a group of students, 100 students know Hindi, 50 knows English. So it became 150, and 25 knows both. So 100 in a group of students. So how many students they have not given? In a group of students, they made a survey in a group of students, out of which 100 students know Hindi. So Hindi, 50 knows English. Okay, 50 knows English and 25 knows both. So N of Hindi is equal to so I'll write it here on the top. I hope all of you have got the question, or refer your textbook in miscellaneous exercise 16. Okay. Hundred students knows Hindi. So 100 students knows Hindi. Hindi, it is known by 100 students. 50 knows English. N of English is equal to 50. And 25 knows both the languages. So how will I write? N of H intersection E is equal to 25. 25. Each of the students knows either in Hindi or English. So in that survey, either the students knows either Hindi or English. Some of them knows both the languages. How many students are there in the group? So how can you draw this one? Draw the Venn diagram, the universal set. So I'll draw it here. The universal set, Hindi, and then English. Hindi and English. Hindi is known by 100, English is 50, and N of H intersection E is equal to 25. So H intersection E common to both, that is equal to 25. 25. English is known by 50. English. So when you consider the set English, it is from English. Here it comes English. 25 is common, so the balance is equal to 25. Okay, so English alone is 25. Hindi and English is equal to 25. And 100 knows Hindi. So how many knows Hindi alone? Hindi alone is known by how many students? How many students? 75 students. Yes, 75 students. So what is the question? How many students are there in the group? Total students in the group. Total students. Total students in the group is equal to 75 knows Hindi alone, 25 knows both the languages, 25 knows English. So that is equal to 125. So is that clear to you? When you draw the Venn diagram, the point becomes very, very clear, and if you draw the intersection part, then the rest of the questions you can subtract and then find out how many are there in that group. So is it clear to you? Yes. Okay, very good. Now we move on to the next question. Write along with me. Before starting, I made a preparation by writing the question. Now you have to write along with me. Okay. This is miscellaneous question number 15. I am going to write the question. In a survey of 60 people, this is miscellaneous question number 15 in your textbook. In a survey of 60 people, in a survey of 60 people, 60 people, it was found that it was found that 25 people read, 25 people read 25 people read newspaper H. Newspaper H. 26 read I'll write newspaper in short form. Newspaper T. 26 read newspaper I. Nine read both H and I. Both H and I. 11 read both H and T. And 8 read both T and I. 3 read all the 3. Find. There are 2 sub-questions. First sub-question is find the number of people. Find the number of people who read at least one newspaper. At least one newspaper. So, in the survey of 60 people, you have to find out the number of people who read at least one newspaper. Second question, the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Okay, now read the question along with me. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 people read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, and 26 read newspaper I. 9 read both H and I. 9 read both H and I. So I will write a notation form. 9 read both H and I intersection. 9 read. 11 read both H and T. 11 read both H and T. 8 read both T and I. 8 read both T and I. Okay. And 3 read all the 3 newspapers. H intersection T intersection I is equal to 3. The survey was made on 60 people. Find the number of people who read at least one newspaper. So when you pick out the people, it should have the people should read at least one newspaper. The second question, the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. The people, when you select, he or she should read at least one newspaper, minimum one paper they should have read. So how do you draw the Venn diagram? All of you draw the Venn diagram first. Venn diagram is represented by a rectangular box. Universal set is written on the top. The subsets are drawn closed circles. There is common portion, so we are drawing the common region. Newspaper H, newspaper T, and newspaper I. Okay. H intersection I. H intersection I, that is both H and I. How many are reading? 9. H intersection T intersection I is equal to 3. First you mark how many are reading all the 3 newspapers. All the 3 newspapers are read by 3 people. So H intersection I is equal to 9. So this will be equal to 6. Okay. Now H intersection T is equal to 11. But common portion is 3. This will be equal to 8. Now T intersection I. T intersection I is read by how many? 8. So 3 is read by all the 3. So this is equal to 5. This is how you fill the intersection portion. Now it was found that 25 people read newspaper H. So H 25. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 25. 17 and 25 is equal to 8. Newspaper read 8. H. Then T. 26 read newspaper T. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 5, 16. 16 and 26 is equal to 10.
Balance 10.
Balance 10. Yes. 26 read newspaper I. 26 read. So 9, 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. Balance is equal to 26 minus 14 is equal to 12. So we have filled all the columns. Now the question is number of people who read at least one newspaper. At least one newspaper. So how many people are there in the survey? In the survey there are 60 people. So some of them read both, some of them read all the 3, some read exactly one. So what is the total number of people reading newspaper? 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 10, 26, 26, 32, 35, 40, 40 plus 12 is equal to 52. So the number of people who read at least one newspaper is equal to 8. 60 minus 52 is equal to 8. Once again, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 10, 26, 26 plus 5, 31, 34, 40, 40 plus 12, 52. So total number of people who are reading newspaper is equal to 60 minus 52, that is equal to 8. Is it clear to you? Yes or no? Clear. Okay. Now come to the next question. This is
2 parts there.
One more part is there. Sorry, very good. So you are attending the class. One more part is there. The number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Exactly one newspaper. Is equal to. So how many read only Hindi, only H newspaper? That is equal to 8. Plus how many read only T? Only T. Only T is read by how many? 10. Plus how many read only I? 12. So what is the total exactly? 8 plus 12 is equal to 20. 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. So 30 read out of 60, 30 read at exactly one newspaper. Okay. I hope you have copied down this one. Okay, now come to the next question. It is miscellaneous exercise, question number 13. In a survey of 600 students in a school, in a survey of 600 students in a school, 600 students in a school, 150 students were found to be taken taking tea, 225 taking coffee, 100 were taking both tea and coffee. Find how many students were taking neither tea nor coffee. Read the question. In a survey of 600 students in a school, 150 students were found to be taking tea. So, N of T. Two 25 were taking coffee. And 100 were taking both tea and coffee. Find how many students were taking neither tea nor coffee. What does it mean? The students are not taking coffee nor tea. How can you write that as? T complement intersection C complement. Complement means not. So this is equal to, this is which law it is? It is De Morgan's law, isn't it? It is the De Morgan's law. It is, you can write this as N of T union C the whole complement, or that is equal to U minus N of T union C, which is equal to U minus N of T union C. You have studied the property N of T plus N of C minus N of T intersection C. universal set. You made a survey on 600 students. So 600 minus n of t. What is n of t? 150 plus n of c 225 minus n of t intersection c is equal to 100, which is equal to 600 minus 150 plus 125. That is 600 minus 275, and that is equal to 325. So how many students were taking neither tea nor coffee? They are taking neither tea nor coffee. How many students are taking neither tea nor coffee? It is equal to 325. Copy down the answer. So neither tea nor coffee, n of t complement intersection c complement. And this is by which law? It is by De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. And n of t union c, the whole complement, is equal to u minus n of t union c. And u minus, what is t union c? N of t plus n of c minus n of t intersection c. All these values are given to you. Substitute them and you get the answer. How many people were taking neither tea nor coffee? It is equal to 325. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Now, next question. This is from exercise 1.6, question number 8. Exercise 1.6, question number 8. Now, the rest of the question in the miscellaneous exercise is quite easy. I have done the difficult questions for you, so you can do the remaining part of the questions. Now, this is exercise 1.6, question number 8. In a committee, in a committee, in a committee, 50 people speak, 50 people speak French. 20 speak Spanish. Spanish. 10 speak both. Both the languages. How many speak at least one of these two languages? In a committee of 50 people, in a committee of 50 people, in a committee 50 people speak French, 20 speak Spanish. So n of f, 50 people speak French, 20 speak Spanish, and 10 people speak both the languages. Ten people speak both the languages. How many speak at least one of the two languages? That is N of S union T, Spanish or French. Is equal to N of S plus N of F minus N of S intersection F equal to 50 plus 20 minus 10. 70 minus 10 is equal to 60. So how many people speak at least one of these languages? Minimum one of these languages is spoken by 60 people. Minimum at least one of these two languages is spoken by 60 people. It's a simple question. Okay, can we move on to the next question? Shall I write here? Okay, I'll write that. Question I'll write that. This is question number 1.6, exercise 1.6, question number 5. If x and y are two sets such that x has 40 elements. X has 40 elements. X union y has 60 elements. And x intersection y has 10 elements. How many elements does y have? Okay, if x and y are two sets such that x has 40 elements, x union y is equal to 60 elements, and x intersection y ten elements. This is union means or, intersection means and. How many elements does y have? Your question is you have to find number of elements in y. So what is the formula you recollect? N of x union y is equal to n of x plus n of y minus n of x intersection y. The basic formula, x union y 60 is equal to n of x 40 plus n of y, which is unknown, minus n of x intersection y is equal to 10. 40 minus 10 is equal to 30 plus n of y. So what is n of y is equal to 60 minus 30, and that is equal to 30. So number of elements in y is equal to 30. Now next question, exercise 1.6, question number 4. If S and T are two sets, if S and T are two sets such that S has 21 elements, S has 21 elements, T has 32 elements, set T as 32 elements, and S intersection T has 11 elements. How many elements does S union T have? If S and T are two sets such that S has 21 elements, S has 21 elements, N of S is equal to 21 elements, T has 32 elements, and S intersection T equal to 11 elements. How many elements does S union T have? N of S union T is equal to N of S plus N of T minus N of S intersection T. What is N of S? 21 plus 32 minus 11. That is 21 minus 1, 21. 21 plus 21, which is equal to 42. S union T has 42 elements. Read the question and try to do it on your own. Now one question. Next question. In a group of 400 people, in a group of 400 people, $250 can speak Hindi. 250 can speak Hindi, comma, 200 speak English. English. How many people can speak both? Both means both the languages. How many people can speak both Hindi as well as English? So in a group of 400 people, 250 can speak Hindi, 200 can speak English. Group, that is N of H union E, is equal to 400. Now the question is, how many people can speak both? N of H intersection E. This is your question. N of H union E is equal to n of H plus n of E minus n of H intersection E. 400 is equal to 250 plus 200 minus n of H intersection E. 450 minus n of H intersection E. That is 400 minus 450 is equal to minus n of H intersection E. Minus 50 is equal to minus n of H intersection E. Therefore, n of H intersection E is equal to 50. Some of you may be thinking why I wrote all those steps, because here you are finding the number of people who speak both Hindi and English. Number is always a positive quantity. In the last part, students may write n of H intersection E is equal to minus 50, which is wrong, because counting how many people can speak both Hindi and English. So negative sign, both sides cancel, n of H intersection E is equal to 50. Many of you know, but for the sake of few students, I am just mentioning all the steps. In exercise 1.3, 1.2, 1.1, etc., all the questions are very simple. You can do it. And one more thing I want you to do is, some questions I have done using formula, some questions I have done using Venn diagrams. So whatever I have done with Venn diagrams, do it with formula. What I have done with formula, try to do it with Venn diagrams, so that everything will be perfect with you. Now, the last and the important question is, if U is equal to, if U is equal to, that's not right. If U is equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A is equal to set 2, 4, 6, 8. B is equal to set 2, 3, 5, 7. Verify A union B the whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and A intersection B the whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. We will do the first question. The second question you will do as an assignment. Okay. Verify means you have to make LHS and RHS equal. This is verification. LHS and RHS should be made equal. First we start from LHS. A union B. A union B. What is A union B? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A union B the whole complement is equal to U minus A union B. The meaning is the elements that are in U but not in A union B. A union B the whole complement. How do you, what is the formula? The elements that are in U but not in A union B. Which are the elements? Elements are equal to 1 and 9. Mark that as equation number 1 because it is your LHS part. Now A complement. A complement. What is the formula? U minus A. What is U minus A? Elements in U but not in A. Elements in U but not in A. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. B complement. What is B complement? U minus B. What is U minus B? Elements in U but not in B. Elements in U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9. Now we have to find out what is A complement intersection B complement, because what is a RHS part? RHS part is A complement intersection B complement. What is intersection? Common to both A complement and B complement. 1 is common, also 9 is common. That is equal to set 1 comma 9. Now that is equation number 2. So from equation number 1 and equation number 2, what can you infer? You can infer that A union B the whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. That is LHS is equal to RHS. In the same way, you can do question number, next question as an assignment. With the same example, you do, and what is the name of this law? The law is De Morgan's law. Now, next one. Copy it, copy it. Just draw an appropriate Venn diagram. A subset of B. A union B the whole complement. A complement intersection B complement. 3 questions are there. No numbers, nothing is given. You have to draw a subset of B. A and B are 2 sets. So you draw the Venn diagram neatly. Write the universal set. A subset of B. So which is bigger set? B is bigger, A is smaller. B and A. That means A subset of B. A subset of B. Suppose if I am asking you one more question. Draw A intersection B. A intersection B in this one. What is A intersection B? Who can give me the answer? A subset of B. So what is A intersection B? It is A. A intersection B is equal to A because A is a smaller set. Now next one. A union B the whole complement. A union B the whole complement. What is the meaning? U minus A union B. Universal set. Unless they are given, they are disjoint sets. You draw the figure in such a way that they are not disjoint. A and B. What is the meaning of A union B the whole complement? It is U minus A union B, which means this is A union B. So what is U minus A union B? Elements in U, but not in A union B. This is A union B the whole complement. And the next one is A complement intersection B complement. A complement. What is A complement? U minus A. A complement is U minus A. Elements in U but not in A. Not in A. B complement. U minus B. Elements in U but not in B. So what is A complement intersection B complement? So also A complement intersection B complement. And of course you know that this is nothing but De Morgan's law. Both these will be equal. So such type of questions can come for the exam. Now let me ask you some 5 one-word answer type question. If a set has n distinct elements, then the power set of A contains. Do you want the question right now? Just write in short form. If a set has A contains n distinct elements, then power set of A contains dash elements. What do you mean by power set? It is a collection of subsets. Subsets, how do you find out? If there are m elements, power set is equal to 2 raised to m. So what will be the number of power sets is equal to 2 raised to n elements. Next one. The set of all x such that x element of R 1 less than or equal to x less than 2 is written as in interval form. In interval form, how do you write? So it is an element of R. If you want to draw the diagram, real number line 1 and 2. 1 is included but 2 is not included. This is the diagrammatic representation. But how do you write in interval form? Closed interval 1, open interval 2. Just a reminder. Next one. When A is equal to 5, then the number of elements in power set of A. Number of elements in power set of A? Yes, very good. How many elements are there? 1 element. Next one. If A is a finite set containing n elements, then the number of proper subsets of A is 2 raised to n minus 1. If A is a finite set containing n elements, then the number of proper subsets of A is 2 raised to n minus 1. If A and B are any two sets, then A union B minus A intersection B is equal to A minus B union B minus A. Remember this. If you want, you can prove this one. A union B minus A intersection B is equal to A minus B union B minus A. And with that, I have completed all the important questions in your textbook sets till 1.6 exercise. I have covered some questions from miscellaneous exercise. The rest of the questions you can do it on your own. Don't copy, do it on your own. And if you have any doubt, you are free to ask me, and try to do it once again, all the questions, and come prepared for the next lesson. Next week we start with the next lesson. Okay, thank you.